Yo, yo, yo. Oh my Lord. Once again, we forget a little bit that I said I was going live. What's up, beautiful ladies? Wonderful gentlemen. I see Don's in the house. We live on the Belt Parkway. We up in New York. We outside, folks. Just got my product. Feeling kind of good right now. Trying to make it back safely, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, the whole thing right now is kicking off with a good vibe so we can have a nice little live. I feel good because I got my motor fixed. I got my got DJ Enough in the background. It's New York radio right now. That's how we do it. Nice vibe, you heard? Nice vibe. Just got the motor fixed the other week, last week or so. Tested it out. Going back to Philly. Tina, I see you out there, girl. What's up? It's a Friday, baby. It's Friday. Yes. Icy Don is back. We in traffic, yo. We in heavy freaking traffic. Heavy freaking traffic, folks. Came up. What up? What up? Check this out. Heavy traffic. What do I do to make it feel just like this? What do I do to make it feel just like this? Got that heavy traffic out there, folks. Let me see if I can get this situated right there. What do I do to make it feel just like this? What do I do to make it feel just like this? So hopefully we don't know Jersey makes the phone fall. I don't know, maybe this phone might fall, we don't know. Folks, we talking about getting out this traffic. Once we get out this traffic, then we can have a strong focus. But I already know we're gonna have traffic all the way to Jersey. All the way to Jersey. I know I'm in this traffic. So hey, this is the afternoon traffic jam with Icy Don. We're gonna talk about this cease what was it? Cease and desist order. We're gonna talk about that, folks. We're gonna talk about a big investment project I have coming up. I'm gonna drive by and show you. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Somebody's not supposed to be collecting donations. We know that, folks. I told you that a long time. I was like, yo, this is over with. If you don't take care of my situation, it's over with. But yet still, folks, he's out there talking that buffoon shit. Don M in the house. Dusty Don. Yo, folks, I'm happy. I got my cart back. Let me show you. If you can see it. It's back there. I got my cart back. I think this is why we're in so much traffic. Everybody probably doing lives and shit. You know what I'm saying? On Facebook Live. We probably got like, on this one, we probably got like 10,000 people driving on live. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Lord, Lord, Lord. Look what the world become. We are in the house, folks. Can you imagine 10,000 folks on every highway right now? Everywhere across the world. 20,000 folks on their live stream right now. Facebook and live, TikTok and shit. In the car with their friends. It's Friday. I know everyone's turned up. It's gonna be a long Friday, folks. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this live stream. I don't know if I'm just gonna do the live stream all the way to Philly and you guys is gonna rock out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long I'm gonna do this live. This live honestly might just be like a 5-hour live stream. I might just kick it with you, depending on how I feel. If there's people wanting to check in, this is gonna be a long live stream, folks. We kicking this Friday. Because I don't know when I'm gonna get another chance to do this again. Mother's Day weekend. Shout out to all those baby mamas out there. Shout out to all the baby mamas out there and the future baby mamas. No drama this weekend. Run away from the liquor if you can't handle it. But if you can, enjoy yourself. Turn up like Billy D, folks. It works every time. What you drinking tonight, folks? What are you drinking tonight? We're going to talk about this order. We're in heavy traffic. But we're going to talk about why he don't want to talk about it. But not only why he don't want to talk about it, I want to really get into some facts, folks. I want to get into some real facts about why this is really a serious situation that no one's really taking serious. Until it hit the news, I'm telling you, it's going to hit the news. I told y'all, what, 2 years ago now? Almost 2 years ago, I told y'all. Almost 2 years ago, I told you this. I said my game plan was to be on the internet, make waves on the internet, social media, get the press, get the newspapers, get all those local newspapers, get whatever media I got to get just to keep getting behind this. Because when if I have to keep going to that level, I told y'all folks it was going to go to a certain level. And if he's going to play the game, I told y'all that if he plays the game, that is even going to be worse. And that's what he did. He's playing a game. Yes, folks, I'm live streaming right now in traffic, chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm a professional wild driver. You know what I'm saying? When I say wild, just do wild things. I'm a professional when it comes to that, baby. So don't worry. I see Don be all right. I hate driving in traffic. I hate stupid situations. That also, like, why do you have to go through a cease and desist? Because you doing some funny bullshit. Now, was he doing funny bullshit 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago? They had to put all the facts together. They had to prove it. There was nothing really to be proved. But once you have employees coming out saying they have not been paid, and then you look at everything else, oh yeah, it's fraud now. Trust me, folks. The 4th of July week is going to be explosive. That's court time. He go to court that week. He go to court the 4th of July week. It's going to be explosive, folks. And this is what we talk about on Friday. I'm in traffic. We're in a standstill. We are at Coney Island, Brooklyn now. I'm in Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. Big up to all those folks online in Brooklyn. Just left Jamaica, Queens. Coney Island Ave pulling up. You heard? Out here on the Belt Parkway in traffic, I don't know if you can see. It's jammed up on both sides. I caught myself trying to leave early, and that didn't happen. It took me a whole hour just to pack. I have a lot of shit in here, too. I hope I can get there safe. Everybody, you know, big up to wherever you're going, and be safe on these roads. Be safe on these roads. Get to your family safe. Get to your home safe. Get to your workplace safe. Be safe. Let me put this phone down so we can be safe as well. I want everyone to be safe. We have many years to live on this planet. We have many years to do what we need to do. We have many years to recover from what we have done. You feel me? We have many years to recover from what we have already done. The damage that we've done in our lives, we still have many years if you put your mind to it. That's the power, okay, folks? The mind is the power. So you got to put your mind to this power to create the power. Your mind has to be able to believe, like me. I never allow anyone to allow me to believe that I was some dusty bum. I can be Dusty Don, but I can never be some dusty bum. Dusty Don is fly. That's why Dusty Don, for years, spoke about Project Pick Me Up. For years, was able to collect money. For years, stayed out of trouble. Even collected money for a few years from the city, and never ever had a cease and desist order put on my ass. And that's with no papers, just like with no ID. All right, folks? No paperwork, no ID. And I was receiving money from the city. No cease and desist order, okay? What's this fraudulent behavior that he's doing? What's this misconduct behavior that he's doing in his 3rd year in school? He get a grade of a F. He's failing. The FDMG is failing, folks. The FDMG is failing. Even if he's what you might see is just a building that someone, it's like a house that someone has and they just remodeling it and then they sell it. and they just building it up, and then it's gonna be gone no matter what. That's all he's doing. All he's doing is like trying to prove that he's some type of interior decorator type shit. You heard? Because with the cease and desist order and him going to court in July and him still running around like he's the man, you put all that together and put together that pie, it's called cream pie. He's cream. Pie in your face. Do y'all feel me? Pie in your face, Umar. Why it's gonna be pie in your face? Because look at you online. They already watch you online, chump. And you chump because you're stupid. You still playing this stupid game when you should have just been nullified the whole situation. Not even a long time ago. You could hit me up recently, but yo, gone. Everything's really crazy. It's hot. You already know. What can we do? But you ain't even finesse it like that as a real G. The block is hot. There's nothing to prove right now. The block is hot. Your block is hot. You got white America on your ass. E and J, they put out some shit the other day. Oh, Jay, he put out some shit the other day. The white perspective. White people who's watching fucking Leonard Honest videos. You know what I'm saying? When you got white people who've been watching Leonard Honest videos for the last 5 years, who've been watching this whole Jerry Springer shit come along and go along, you know what I'm saying? And all part of this shit. And they speaking out. Boy, you in trouble. See, these white folks who's been watching this nigga Jerry Springer shit that Umar Johnson's doing called the FDMG, that's the nigga Jerry Springer. Umar Johnson's the nigga Jerry Springer. The FDMG show. And when you get white participants and white audience now who want to stand in line and be part of the show and figure out a way to be part of the show after several years of watching the entertainment, my nigga, your ass is grass, because now they want to show how they can move and how they can maneuver and how they can do things and how they can shuffle some papers and get some papers pushed, and then how they can get some things sent over to King Coon Leonard Honor. Oh no, we don't play games though. No. King Coon Leonard Honor. So all they want to do is get some paperwork to King Coon, and when they get the paper to King Coon, then King Coon release the information. You got white people behind the scenes now, my Negro, pushing papers on you. It's not just these niggas, these Negroes. It's white America. Well, didn't Eminem have a song called White America? I'm gonna go. If I was, like I said, folks, remind me that I gotta go play that song. So when I get in the crib, remind me. Like I said, this live stream might go at least like 5 hours today. It might be 1 hour. It depends on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm finessing the driver right now, so I'm kind of comfortable. Let me get my seat a little more comfortable. But when white America want to get known in this whole Negro Springer shit, the FDMG show, when they want to get involved, folks, they're going to go hard. And the sad thing about it, though, if King Coon was to release the release all his hyenas, coyotes, and fucking wild dogs, and really start saying now, yo, I'm trying to tell you, folks. If they all start spitting that shit right now, folks, because we talk about we in May, June, July, we down on a countdown. If they talk about the countdown, what, 60 days for the court case, 40 days for the court. If they do well, I'm gonna kick it off. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna kick off the countdown. Today's officially the first day of the countdown. So what's today? Today is May. What's today, folks? Someone tell me. Today's May 6th. Oh shit! It's exactly 2 months. It's exactly 2 months. It is exactly 2 motherfucking months away from court, okay? July 6th, I believe. if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, folks. Excuse my language, but just having a little fun on a Friday. Uncensored Friday. Oh, I got to plug my phone up so the battery don't go dead like always. Give me 1 second. Okay, we got that up. Glad to see you, Tina. Tina Doo-Wop. All right, but now when I have this damn thing, okay, this is the only sucky part. When I have the cord in, it don't allow the phone to sit the right way. So let me let it charge up a little bit. I'm gonna go off cam for a little bit. I'm gonna go off cam for 2 seconds because I gotta let my phone charge up. And then when my phone gets charged up, I'm gonna uncam again so we can chop it up. But yo, look, anyone who wanna tap in, let me drop the link. Because like I said, this is going to be a long live stream because I want y'all to ride this ride with me. I need some conversation. I can't listen to the radio. It drives me crazy. What's on the radio right now? Let's see if it's talking. I need that cake. Yeah, nah, it's not for me to listen to. So yeah, folks, entertain me, folks. I need some entertainment. I need some people to talk to. So if there's anybody who would like to take this ride with me, this is the afternoon free ride. You know what I'm saying? But it don't have to be free. You can hit me at $IcyDon167. You know what I'm saying? $IcyDon167. You can hit me at, and you can help out with this whole Mother's Day weekend. We got some things chopping up, folks. Like I said, when I get back to Philly, I'm gonna show you this land that I'm about to propose after I try and make this money this weekend. My goal is to make a couple G's this weekend and propose something to this guy. He got some real estate that he showed me the other day that I want to rent out, and I'm gonna need y'all folks' help. So I'm gonna show you. So tune in. It's going to be, I don't even know. It's gonna be about like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours before I pull up on that scene right there. So in 2.5 hours, what time is it now? It's 3 o'clock. So by 5:30, I'm pulling up, and I'm gonna show you the spot that I'm gonna need you guys help and support, so I can propose this proposal to him and just show him what I got. You know what I'm saying? People believe, but I just gotta show them the money. I gotta get my Jerry Maguire on. You feel me? Gotta get the Jerry Maguire on because money talks in this world right now, and especially in this world of business and hustle and business. Because when you talking that talk, if you're not walking the walk in any type of way, you know what I'm saying? At least you gotta be walking. You know what I'm saying? You can't be like on knees crawling like that. You can't be doing that. Even if you just got crawl, you go back crawl before you walk, but you just can't do that the whole time. You gotta start walking, man. I'm a walker. I've been walking all my life. That's why I'm slim. And I know that never, ever, ever did I get a cease and desist order on my ass. Maybe like a behind the scenes. They was like, okay, we're not gonna give Icy Don no bread. You know what I'm saying? But never did I get some paperwork saying I can't get no money. Never, ever, ever. I can see being blackballed. Yeah, maybe being blackballed out the game. But never, ever, ever. How do you feel, folks? Tell me how you would feel if your foundation was pulled up on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram, and you was pulled up, and thousands and thousands and thousands of people has been talking about you or watching videos about you and your foundation that you've been fundraising for years, that you didn't do nothing, or that you barely did anything with, and you are being ordered not to be able to collect funds anymore until you get your shit right. Tell me how you would feel. Drop in the comment section. How would you feel if you was Umar Johnson right now? And I mean, you could talk in a joking manner, or you can also talk in a serious manner. Right now, this right now is hood therapy session of this 5-hour live stream. So let's get some hood therapy for Dr. Umar Johnson, so he can figure out how he can cope with this situation, because technically he don't know how to really cope with this situation, because he don't think shit is really real. He don't think things is really happening. If you was Umar Johnson right now, you about to go to court for an employee that you ain't paying in almost 2 years. The school hasn't opened, and you had the buildings for 3 years. Anything, even if it was a daycare. Okay, folks, even if it was a daycare for you women. Yo, this traffic is really sucky, yo. Look at this shit. I don't know if you can see it. I gotta clear my windows, but we ain't going. We are. I'm gonna have to pull over and put another whole tank of gas in because of traffic. Real talk, folks. All right, so folks, $ Icy Don 167. Anyone would like to help out with gas right now? I just spent just now $1,000 that I saved up after I fixed my car. I've been grinding really hard, you know what I'm saying? Whatever hustle I can do, and so I can make this weekend happen, so I could present this proposal to this man. So if there's anybody who can make sure that I don't run out of gas on this run, it would be nice to put some money on the card so I could pull up to a gas station and fill up. Happy Mother's Day once again to all you ladies. Like I said, I just went and got some Mother's Day gifts. Real talk. That's why I'm broke. About to grind some teddy bears and some Mother's Day gifts. Got a nice little location I'm gonna work out of and flip the money I had. Money got flipped. So whatever money I had, I'm just gonna take that money and I've invested into some product and I'm about to flip it. That's how we're gonna do. It's raining today. It's gonna rain tomorrow, which sucks. But I'm gonna be out there on the grind. I'm gonna go live out there. You're gonna go live out there with me. All right, folks. You're going live with me tomorrow and on Mother's Day. So I'm going live tomorrow and Mother's Day, and you guys gonna just be out there with me on the grind. We just gonna kick it. Tonight I'm gonna think about what I want to kick it about. But today we talking about the cease and desist order. If you received a cease and desist order on a program, project, something you was fundraising on your church. Imagine you was a pastor of a church, and your church was no longer because you was fundraising for a building fund for like the last 10 years, and you never even started any work on your church. And now they say that you have a cease and desist order. How would you feel? All right, so Pastor Pumpkinhead, how would you feel if that was you? Oh, you're right, Tina. Like I said, I'm driving, so everything's a little rough. Thanks. I wish you could have screamed that shit at me. Next time, say it to me. Yo, look, I need you to pull up, Tina, and help me with this live, man. Pull up and help me with this live, right? It's gonna be a 5-hour live. I might make this shit a fucking 8-hour live. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? I haven't been here in a minute. It's a lot to talk about. Like I said, when I get to Philly, we're gonna be talking about this investment project, yo. I was telling you about it last year. You guys are sleeping. I just went back to New York and I was kicking it to one of my customers, but she owns a daycare, you know what I'm saying? She be sponsoring the school a lot of times and she be breaking bread with me. Very nice lady, elderly lady, very, very nice lady. So she bought this popcorn machine off of me. And right before I came out to Philly one time. And I forgot to give her the lid that you put the kernels in and keep the popcorn in that shit. I forgot. My dumb ass forgot to give her the lid for it. And so for a whole year, I didn't get a chance to get back to her. So I gave it to her today. I was so happy to give it to her. And my dumb ass. But the great thing about it is I was telling her about the same thing I'm about to tell you guys about, okay, folks? She owns her daycare, you know what I'm saying? Trust me. And so when I was explaining to the whole situation, she said, yo, look, let me know, let me know after this weekend and I invest. You already know I invest in you. And so that was her word straight off the rip. Her daycare is a giant school, you know what I'm saying? She's been there for like 30 years. So real talk. I got people that know me and all I gotta do is start showing the proof. So you guys are getting to know me, but you guys know me. The same talk they hear, same talk you hear. And they believe they broke bread with me already, you know what I'm saying, many times. And now it's time for you to realize that y'all can make bread with me. When I show you this land and tell you the project, I just want y'all to understand that this is real shit. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. What I have right now, I have a multi-million-dollar building. Yeah. He had the FDMG school. Well, I told you I was going to open up the training camp and all the other shit. Wait until I show you what we worked with, folks. And the day I show you when I'm inside the gate, then I want y'all to really truly believe. Right now, I'm just pulling up. So I'm coming off the highway straight fresh. I'm coming off the highway. I'm on the Belt Parkway. So when I pull up straight up to the spot and I jump out, I'm explaining the whole project to you. And then when I'm inside that gate, I need you to donate heavy, because folks, this situation is big time. This is something I've been wanting to do for like the last 15 years of my life, maybe even 20. To be honest, about 20 years of my life, real talk. And ever since I was making this icy shit back in 1997, OG, I always wanted to have my own shit. I used to work for my man Jack, this white dude. Told y'all the story. So I have the opportunity right now to help open up a factory. Open up a factory. And I'm talking about from the ground up, and it's already there. It's about like 50% done. It's just been on standstill. This is the project I've been telling you folks about. So this project I've been telling you about, that the reason why I came out to Philly from since about like 2016, I heard about this shit, and the man slowly been touching it. But he told me that he officially wanted to start getting into it real heavy at the end of this year, and then he really want to get it going and open like in 2 years. And that's him working all by himself, no bank loan, nothing like that. So my whole thing is, I told him like 5 years ago that I wanted to be involved with the project. Damn, 6 years ago, I wanted to be involved with the project then. And now that I'm here, and once I be inside the gate, I need you guys to help me be able to back my fucking words up. All right, folks? Show that real love. There's no cease and desist order here, folks. And then when I get my bread from this dude, sometime whenever I get the shit, that all money in. Oh, you heard? All money's in. Yo, you know what's so messed up? I got a little tiny crack in my window because my window don't roll down. But I got a small ass crack. And we driving on the highway, and the cars keep splashing me from the other side on the highway. The water just keeps splashing in my damn window crack and just keep catching me. I'm scared to be talking and get caught in my mouth. You heard? It just caught me in my chin just now. Just caught me in my chin. Big ass truck went by on the other side, splashed me. Splash. That's why I did like that. Shit crazy. Yo, right now I am just about to pass Coney Island. Okay, folks. From the time I showed you Coney Island Avenue, I'm just now pulling up to Crosby Ave. If you know anything about Brooklyn, we're at Stillwell Ave right now. Pull up. I'm on Stillwell Ave. Driving slow. I got icy for you. Which one you want? Cherry? I got cherry and bubblegum on deck. I also got some beautiful. Let's see if I can pull one out. Let me see. Yeah, folks. No, not that, but oops. Let's see if I can do this shit. Let's see if I can do this. Well, this ain't the one that I want to show you, but this was pulled up. But how you like, folks? Pink carnations right now. I ain't have enough money to get them out that I wanted to get. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all when I get out the car. I'm gonna show you what I picked up. All right, I'm gonna show y'all what I got. My money was limited. I wanted my car to be full with flowers, but my money was low. Sorry, my money was low. if I had the money, if my card was working, I ain't have to spend that damn near $2,000 on this shit. Damn near $2,000 I spent on this shit. A lot of money, almost $2,000. And so if I didn't have to spend that money on the car, I would have been able to invest more money in this Mother's Day weekend, make some real money, and then I would have been able to do this project real strong. But that's what it happens in life, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about what would you do right now if you had a cease and desist order on you. Like I said, I want to see somebody when it comes. Oh, Tina said a long time ago to drop the link. My bad. What's up, now it's TV? I'm gonna drop the link, folks. Yeah, so you guys can keep me company. All right. So I'm dropping a link. I need somebody to step on board with me because I'm driving this traffic and I do want to do this live. All right. I don't want to shut off the live stream. So if someone trying to kick it with Icy Dawn, then I'll be very happy. Give me that Mother's Day gift. Someone come on deck. A mother come on deck. I want mothers to come on deck. Give, shout out to their moms and their kids. You know what I'm saying? And fathers, you come on deck too. You know what I'm saying? You shout out to your moms. Everybody who come on deck got shout out to, the mothers first. So first thing first. You know what I'm saying? Everybody shout out to the moms who come on deck. All right? Please give a shout out. Spread the love. All right? Spread love. We spreading love right now. My windows are foggy. Like I really got to put more gas in here. I was really in traffic for a little bit too long, for like an hour. Ate up the little bit of gas I put in there. I put $30 in. That ain't doing shit. No, 35. It ain't doing nothing. Before I even got on the highway, I had to drive a little bit, so I drove a couple gallons out. This shit is crazy. There go the link, though. I feel good this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I feel good because when you really I'm gonna say his name. I'm not even gonna call him King Coon. I'm gonna call him Leonard Honor. When you take the man Leonard Honor and you look at him and you look at him working hard in school, you know what I'm saying? Grown man working hard in school. All grown men, I think if all of us grown men was go back to school, I think we all would do pretty good in school, to be honest. Even the ones who did bad in school, when they was in school, they would do even pretty good. Just because. But you take Leonard Honor and you just look at the hard work that he put into, his schoolwork and trying to make a success out of his whole social media shit of Umar Johnson. And he sits at home and he be all proud. You know what I'm saying? I could just imagine him boasting and being real boastful in a sarcastic, humorous way. But I just see him patting himself on the back. But I'm going to pat myself on the back because that's how I feel right now. I feel like Leonard Honor. I feel like Leonard Honor, just getting this stuff, getting my car on the road and getting out there. But I feel greater than Leonard Honor. You know why I feel greater than Leonard Honor? Because I have a real story and not a fake story that just me grabbing some news and talking about it. Leonard Honor, say my name. Get those white people to say my name. Get those white people to start saying my name, E&J. They need to say my name. If they're going to talk about this shit, they need to talk about this unfair treatment, homie. I'm getting my Leonard Honor. I'm patting myself on the back because I got my product, folks. I am so proud. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud because just getting the car on the road and then getting this product. I got my cart fixed. I did all that shit in one day. Of planning, you know what I'm saying? No cash up donations needed. No cash ups. No begging. Just my little hard work. And now I'm back on deck, and I'm saying with my little hard work, it gives me time to come to you and say, folks, get involved. Help my Icy Dawn right now. We got July 6th. That's the court date when I go and pull all the paperwork and all the cards on Umar Johnson and the whole, folks, when we in court and we talk about this cease and desist order and he got dropped, why he had got this shit, and he's going to be explaining, it's going to be, I'm going to be sit there I'm probably gonna get in trouble for laughing. I already know I'm gonna get in trouble in court for laughing. Every time Umar talks, I'm gonna be laughing. When they ask this motherfucker like why he didn't pay me, I'm gonna be laughing. When they ask him why it took him so long to handle the situation, I'm gonna be laughing. When they tell him that that school will not be opening, I'm gonna be laughing. They might kick me out of my court. I might lose my case because I'm gonna be laughing. So stick around, folks, so you can laugh too. Even if the joke's on me, you're gonna be laughing too because you ain't gonna be you folks ain't gonna believe the shit. You're gonna be get the fuck out of here. So it's gonna be something to laugh about all across the board. If you're laughing at me, or if you're laughing at ooh. But you're gonna be around July 6th. So help me be strong and be able to walk this walk so we can have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful show. Because folks, in 2 months' time, I'm really trying to hit the streets and really, like I say, get press now. It's time for press. This is crunch time. This is the fourth. We're going into the fourth quarter. Okay? We're going into the fourth quarter. We're in the fourth quarter. And so now it's press time. $ Icy Don 167. If anybody would like to help support, like I say, when you see this land and this space and this whole operation, I really need some people to do $5 donation, $2 donation, $10 donations, 20, 50, 100. It don't matter. I don't care if it's just a gallon of gas donation. Matter of fact, that's how we can do it. Whatever your city is, give me a gallon worth of gas donation to kick that off. Because when I show you this shit, you're gonna understand it's full tank on this baby. Cease and desist order. Okay, so now when I went to court, when I went to the courthouse, finally for the first time, and I filed the paperwork, and I explained to the lady what the situation was, and I told this lady situation. She's like, no, she got to look him up and check him out. Then when the way she was moving my paperwork and everything, and making sure things went through, I knew something was up. I came to you guys and even said them live. I said, you know, I feel like even on the inside with the courts, I feel like they working on my side. Sometimes, you know, you can feel that way, but don't be nothing. Like, definitely don't be that shit. But I just had that feeling. Let me turn this off. Stop burning that gas. And so, but then I didn't get a phone call, I didn't get no paperwork. And so then when I went back there, she was like, yo, you got to keep up with your own shit. That's what she basically said to me. I was like, all right, no doubt, no doubt. So I kept hitting the phone, hitting the phone, hitting the phone, hitting the phone, hitting the phone. And then they finally told me, I had to go to court. I went all the way back down there, and she told me that, yo, the paperwork it was served, but I mean, they tried to serve him, but you know, didn't get served. No one was there. So we reserved the paper. She put the paperwork through again. I ain't have to pay. And the marshal went out there and caught him, like I told you, the day before his fucking block party. Bond. So I told y'all back then things was really happening, things was working. But with the it was quiet. Leonard was quiet. E and J wasn't talking. Umar talked. You had little jabs, little pokes and jabs, but it was quiet until the HVAC came on scene. But it was quiet. But I already told you that the paperwork was put in. Now, after that paperwork went in, the whole process and all the whole bullshit, when I went to court, the judge even told me to be quiet. And it was the way that she like told me, like, let her talk. I knew that she was trying to help me out. You know, when someone's like, yo, let me talk. It's because they try to explain something so you know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? But they're not really obligated to let you know too much. So the judge basically said, you know, just chill, relax. This is the process. Even if this don't go in your favor, it's over with right now. Don't worry about it because this is something that is in your favor. It's in your favor, homie. Just go through the paper, come back, fill out the paperwork, and get your money. That's how she basically said it to me. I felt that vibe from her. So then when I went to court again, remember, Umar didn't show up like, what, 3 times? So when I went to court again, and she told me that the shit was going to take place in July, I was like, what? I almost start flipping out. And she was like, yo, homie, just chill, relax. You got time. Get all your shit together. Get all your evidence. This is what she's saying to me. Get all your evidence together. Get all your shit together. And I'm like, what you mean get all my shit together? I already gave you fucking 20 fucking, excuse my language, folks. I already gave you 25 articles of text messages. But get your shit together because we on his ass. That's the vibe I got. All right, folks, that's the vibe I got. So I just keep continuously getting those type of vibes. So I said, let me sit back and don't stress nothing and see how this is going to unfold. Because I know how, like I said, I'm behind the scenes. So I know what you guys are watching because I'm behind the scenes. So I'm like, okay, so if they're going to be operating in my favor, what's this operation? And here it is. You're not going to say that it's not part of it. Umar, you cannot. Umar Johnson, tell me it's not you didn't get the cease and desist order because of me. Tell me it's not because of me. Tell me that this didn't happen because of me. Tell me who made that happen. What situation made that happen? Was it white America? Was it white America pushing papers? Okay, that's the only one I'm gonna give over me. The only people I'm giving over me right now is white America. And white Americans is right now pushing the paper, so is white America. If it's not because of my situation in white America, why do Umar Johnson have a cease and desist order on his ass in 2022? Come on, let's have that conversation. Entertain me. Let's have that conversation. Why he didn't put that HVAC up on that bitch? Because, like I said, he knew that would have been a bad investment, and he don't know where he's gonna have to put that money. I told y'all that shit. I work with people, and I know how people, and I be behind the scenes. I know what's going on, and then I know the bullshit that they say to everybody. The cover up. You gotta have a cover up. You feel me? You feel me? Your cover up shit gotta be tight. So when y'all keep asking about the HVAC, his cover up was what it was until he couldn't cover it no more. The fact that, yo, it's not a good idea right now. Because to prove me, the only way I can be proven wrong is if today or tomorrow that HVAC is on that building. Then I'll be, okay, my bad. I was just talking on my ass. You know what I'm saying? Because technically, that's what I'm doing right now is talking out my ass. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm talking facts out my ass, then I'm talking facts out my ass. That's it. I'm just shitting on him because he's crapping on himself. Should he do? Come on, cuz, please, let me over. Please. I'm sorry, folks. I'm trying to get over. I'm trying to get over safely. Trying to get over the Staten Island Bridge right now. Trying to get to New Jersey Turnpike. This traffic is heavy, folks. This traffic is heavy. Are we going right? Are we doing right? Okay. I got me nervous right now. Everybody was in one lane stuck on stupid. And right now I'm doing 50 miles per hour. And it's just open lane. You know, people crazy. I'm like, yo, traffic is heavy, but it wasn't even heavy. People just crazy. That's why I'm just be following crowds, folks. Don't just follow the crowd. Don't follow the crowds. That's why I kept trying to tell y'all with my story. Don't just follow the crowd. Shout out to Tina and all those others who stuck around. Shout out to all those folks who stuck around and believed in ICD and showed love. You heard? Because, all right, folks, about to cross this bridge. Oh, well, get on this bridge now. Do anybody have anything to say about this FDMG? Cease and desist. Because, like I say, this ain't about a person just talking about it and showing paperwork and showing and laughing. This is me saying, what do y'all have to say? Because I tried to do the live stream last time, but shout out to Toy Lady. She came on deck and we were just chopping up about everything else. Then Tina started talking about the sector. Then we started talking about that other chick, and then we just drifted everything. But I said I'm going to get back on that topic because I'm going to really do my own live stream on that, because that's something that I must talk about, because that is me. That's me, the sector A, the A side. So in A side news of the sector, you know what I'm saying? I got to keep it real with A side news of the sector, folks. You know, the A side news of the sector is talking about bread. It's about, you know, going to court. It's the A side news of the sector got cease and desist orders going on. You know what I'm saying? You talking to the A side news of the sector. So who would like to talk about the cease and desist order and where y'all might think that it came? You know, I might not know shit because I don't be online. I don't know nothing. I'm just going by what I believe. But maybe you guys know something else because you guys watch other stories and channels and you know other shit. So if there's anybody out there that has some news that they can inform me on, and also inform some of the viewers and listeners, that'd be awesome. You feel me? That'd be totally awesome. So do I switch lanes or this thing? I'm gonna stay in this lane right here. I'm staying in this lane. Fuck it. So if there's anybody who got some insight news of why the cease and desist order is pushed out on Umar, I would like to know. But in the meantime, if there's nobody who have that intel, what do y'all think about my theory? Do you think that Delaware State has made the call? Do you think that Delaware courts, that's what I should say, do you think that Delaware courts have made the call out to their Philly constituents and dropped the dime like, yo, we did some investigations and we came up with this, and do you know this? And do you know that? And they were like, oh my God, no. And then do you think that they was like shocked, and then they was like, yo, we have to do something about this. What's going on here? Do you think shit like that really happened? Because if Leonard Honor, of all people, is saying that he has no idea, and this came to him from King Kong Crazy, and King Kong Crazy, I don't know where he got it from, but I would like to go to the source of where whoever pulled that up and really get a conversation with him. And I hate being in traffic like this. This is when you hit a person bumper, man. That shit crazy. All right, so I put it back down. I got 21% charge. I wish today was sunny. This trip would be much easier. This trip is like this journey I'm going through right now in life, you know what I'm saying? It's like a roller coaster ride. And when you just think about, I sit back and think about the donations I've collected in all this time, the works I've accomplished and the works I didn't accomplish, the things I've put to the side, but never would you get the fact that, yo, I'm really like there's some scamming dude. And for you to be calling yourself a scholar, to be honest, scholar is the scammer. It's like I'm the number one scholar, number one scammer. It's like we got to think about these things. We got to really think about these things and what type of people we have out here. What makes him a scam is the fact that he's wasting the court's time and money on his payroll. He's trying to scam his way out of the situation of paying someone by going through court and using donation monies for it. So he's just a scammer all across the board. When you're willing to just do shit like that, that means that in your but this dude is really a psychopath. Because when he believes that your money is really 100% there to pay for his downfall, my car broke down, I got my car fixed. Shout out to the ladies who, when my alternator went bad at the bad time, and they broke bread with me and blessed me and saved the day. Shout out to them. But when my motor went bad, I took care of it. So when his plan is not going right, his way of taking care of it is to scam and scam more. And that's what's becoming so sad, because right now, like I told you folks, 2024 is around the corner. We about to have the presidency, the election, movements is taking place, wars take place, and black men is really declining so rapidly that it's like we don't even have a place. And the more and more this scheming, scamming fool is proven to be that fraud, he's hurting black man's image. I keep telling you that. It's not enough pure-hearted fathers out there. It's not enough fathers out there in the world that's doing their daddy job. It's not enough. But it's more than enough of this that you put on blast. And once you put this on blast, it's like really no turning back. Like, I'm sorry to say, but once Umar's situation becomes like mainstream news, and they start talking about child support, unpaid wages, fraudulent behavior, when they really start talking more about all that shit, it's just gonna open up a can of worms on all black men. It's period. That's what I want you to understand, period. Because that's the image it's like they want us to be Mike Tyson, Tupac. Understand? We some perverted niggas who just be trying to just hustle ways to get money from everyone. Back in days, it was always about the pimp, the reverend being the pimp. You feel me? The reverend, the biggest pimp. Oh, the biggest pimp you know is the reverend. Now the biggest pimp is people who want to do stuff. The Germ is, I looked down, I just saw you. What up, Germ, on the boards? How you doing on this day? Where you at again? Kansas? What's good with Kansas? How the weather out there, homie? Sunny and beautiful? Sorry, got my little yarn on. Turn my camera off for a little bit because I'll be forgetting I'm on camera. I never even liked cameras. Feel me? I never even liked cameras. Now I'm operating on camera. It's so fun. And it's fun because I'm talking some real shit. Oh my God, do I have to get over? Yes, I do. I have to get over. Damn it. It's that bullshit. But I'm over. I love when you know, it's like when you're at the roller coaster, you getting on the roller coaster and you see that little space that they slacking on because they talking, you just dip right there. So you just skip. I mean, we all love doing that shit, but sometimes you the person, when it's done to you, you know you hate that shit. But I felt good just now catching that spot, that little dip. Soup. Yeah, folks. I am stuck in fucking 2-hour traffic. This is 2-hour traffic I'm in. A trip that was supposed to take like 2.5 hours gonna take me like 4 hours. I'm sad. Now I'm lying. I'm happy. I just hate driving slow. I hate this slow driving. It makes me nervous. Because this is when all the crazies come out. Oh, word, been raining all week. Damn, so we just got a cloud over the whole world right now. The world is cloudy. Somebody shout out where you at and tell me what the weather's like. Tell me what the weather's like today in your side of the land. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I be on the road driving and shit, when you road tripping and the sky be all beautiful, the next thing you know, you come into a dark cloud, you hit the rain, then you keep driving through the shit, then you keep going through it, and the next thing you out that. I want to know what it's like in different areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know what it's like in your area right now. Entertain me with the weather, because like I said, I'm still waiting for somebody to check in and let me know what they think about this cease and desist, and I'm going to have conversation on it. I want to have. It's not long conversation. I ain't trying to have like. I want. If you just come up there and you just talk briefly, that's cool. You can jump right off. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to stay on. You don't have to like be entertaining for the people. You know what I'm saying? You can just jump in and jump off if you want. Just tell me your opinion. And also, I want to know, how would you feel right now if you was Umar Johnson right now? How would you be handling this situation? Would you be on some you Gucci type shit, or would you really be like trying to handle the situation the right way? Which is what is the right way of handling the situation? That's another question. What is the right way of handling the situation? Is it continue to do what you do, be online, talking, do that shit, fall back? What's the right way of handling the situation right now? Where is that? You got a cease and desist order. You don't have an HVAC. It's 3 years in of you having these buildings that you fundraise for whatever it was, even if it was a daycare, if it was a church, it don't matter, a school, a hospital, a youth center, a museum, you feel me? A library, it don't matter, a club, a law office. You collected money from a few of your colleagues, 25, 30 of your colleagues, they gave you $1,000 each to open up your own office. And you promised them that once you open it, you was pulling them all away. Because you know you've been there for all these years and you about to start your own shit. You never do. How would you feel right now if you had a cease and desist order? And I'm only saying 25 people give you $1,000. I wonder if Umar had 25 people give him $1,000 in all these years of him doing this shit. All right, when I be stuck in traffic like this, it makes no sense for me to even drive anymore. I think if New Jersey Turnpike is like this, I'm just gonna pull over in the gas station and just wait it out. Wait for the traffic to fucking stop and jump back on this shit. So that's how we're gonna do this one. I am not gonna sit here and waste gas just causing pollution on me. See, that's called freedom, folks. That's freedom. To pull over on the highway and just say, fuck it, I'm gonna wait 2 hours in this parking spot, as opposed to sit there rushing Like I gotta rush. What the fuck I'm rushing back for? Not a damn thing. Even though I have a whole lot to rush back for, but no, not a damn thing. Traffic, rain, no, too much. Feel me? Everybody be safe out there on these roads, please. Be safe out there on these roads. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign off, deal with this traffic, because like I say, when I want to talk about something. And how many minutes are we in? We are an hour in. You know me, it's an hour in. It's funny. I always feel a certain way in this when it happens. Always at the hour time. I just looked at it, and it was really an hour on the mark. That's crazy. That's scary. I'm like my own clock. I'm my own ticking time bomb. Tick 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 tick. Boom. Hey, I'm about to end this live. If nobody want to chop it up with me and get help, help us get through the rest of this day. So you might be at work. I don't know, but I want to conversate. People have live streams for 3 hours talk about the cease and desist, and here you got the person who's claiming to be the reason why the cease and desist order is taking place. Can y'all just imagine that for 2 years y'all never knew who I was? Can you imagine for 2 years you never seen my face? Can you imagine for 2 years you heard the story briefly, but you never really knew the man or got a chance to know the man? Right now, this is the juiciest story right now ever with this Umar Johnson situation. And I want to talk to you about it. He's talking about September 10th again. Okay. And like I said, as a person who's up in that building, laying on that floor, supporting the cause, like if I was still involved at school, and this is where we at right now, and I was just playing the humble, quiet follower role. If I was playing the yes man role, right, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine this shit. I was playing the yes man role with Umar Johnson all this time for 2 years. Wow, no HVAC. Wow, no school. And all we are talking about in 2022. Now remember, I have my own I have my ambition, I have my dreams, I have my aspirations, and all that good shit that I want to do. Plans, ideas, projects, programs. In 3 years, and we talk about a block party again. Can you imagine me just being there and finally just letting him know how I feel about it, raw and uncut, after being a yes man all this time? But the big announcement is the block party, September 10th. And that's what we have to look forward to. Folks, let's talk about it. How would you feel if you was me and, oh no, not how would you feel, fuck how would you feel. Now, how would you feel, but also what would you do if you was in that situation where you was part of the team and you are talking at a board meeting and y'all talking about another block party, but not talking about the HVAC being put on the building and the school doors opening, but you talk about block party in 2022, and you feel that that's on time with a cease and desist order, with a cease and desist order. Let's talk about that. What would your conversation be at the next board meeting? The cease and desist order comes in, you having a board meeting about it. It's so much to talk about with this shit. It's not even like you just listen to somebody talk about it. This is something that we talk about. Because it can happen to anyone. Yeah, y'all saw the list. It's so crazy because there's an organization out in Queens that I know of, and it, and real talk, I thought their name was going to be on their list. I was waiting to hear their foundation, and I mean that with all my heart. It was two organizations that I know of that I was thought maybe it was just me on the inside wanting to hear their names. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I just wanted to hear their names be called. But real talk, I really thought their names should have been called because I thought their names should have been called out like 15 years ago. When when I was really heavy in my program and I was always getting kids, and these other organizations was fronting, and they do parties and events like that. They do parties and events and have kids come out because they did heavy promotion. But when it comes to like actual people in their program, there were none. So yeah, I mean, I watched them collect money for 15 years, even to this day, and it disturbs me. I had real people. You guys are gonna see this is gonna be the year. Last year was just my open my rookie year in Philly. I think I handled that year pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That if I gave myself a report card, like Umar Johnson, he's misconducting, he fell. You know what I'm saying? With the school personally. His first year in Delaware was a slow roller, was pretty much a failure, and then you can say you can blame COVID for the next 2 years. But as we go into this year right now, I mean, come on now, it's a flop, it's a failure, and him going to court because of certain situations, a major failure. And that's why when you look at life, you know what I'm saying? When you look at life, when you're in grade school and you're in high school and you're in college, there's people that look over your work. You got to turn your paperwork into your teacher, your professor. You even got to turn your paperwork into a dean when you're doing fucking what's that shit when you have to stay after school when you're bad detention. You know what I'm saying? You have to turn paperwork into someone. You have to turn things in. And it's like when we get older, we get too free. And Umar's just too free, and it's like he don't have no one really to look up to. I mean, not look up to, but looking over him. And we are where we at, cease and desist. And I promise you, folks, I promise you, if you guys don't rock out with me with this whole situation, if I find out the numbers, I mean, you guys might find out because I don't know how they're doing the court. I know this court case is not online, so you have to be in the courtroom for it. Before we did it online, but this one won't be online, so it's going to be in house. So unless Umar Johnson reveals all those numbers and shit, I'm pretty much not. I'm going to be revealing nothing. Especially if people not really backing when I pull up on this Philly shit. When I pull up on this land, if I don't get no support with that, I ain't going to talk about it. You guys find out. It'll just be old news once again. But you can have the real scoop if you guys really support. I need somebody to chime in, talk to me. Let's have some conversation. That's the support I need. I need somebody to support me on this road, Batman Robin style. Keep me entertained. I want to laugh. Yo, this traffic is depressing. I'm doing this live all the way to the turnpike, and it's been an hour since I've been on the live, and I got on the live on the Belt Parkway at Coney Island in Brooklyn, and I still didn't get to the turnpike. Bananas. Shout out to the B side, the B sector, and all the people in the chat. Not just my chat, but just in the chat world itself. Shout out to all viewers that be viewing all content itself. especially loyal viewers. You know, shout out to all the loyal viewers that just go out there and view people content on a regular basis. That's something that makes everybody feel good. And also those people who's brave enough to be part of the audience, you know what I'm saying? And really be part of the live audience and keep the live popping. We got talk show in our hands, folks. Support it to the utmost. Support it to the, what the fuck is going on, folks? I'm sorry, cursing, but it's like I really think, like I said, I think 25,000 people are doing live streams in their hands. This is for real. And while like a million or like a million people on every highway is texting or some shit or making a phone call. Because there's no real reason for us to really have this type of traffic. Take a little drink. So the other day, yesterday, I pulled up to the welder, and I said, "Yo, the bottom piece of my cart fell out." And he said, "Let me see." I showed him. He said, "Oh yeah, I remember you because he fixed it before." He said, "Yo, I gotta get you on the road right now." So I said, "Here, I'm gonna do you right now. Take care of you right now." Got my shit fixed in 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's because being a good customer, being a real dude, and being a genuine hearted person, as myself is, cool person, people do things in the right manner. That's why it makes me so sad that I'm going to court right now because of the situation. It makes me sad that I gotta be battling a Negro right now over some money, especially in the world where so many other people be treating me good. He said, "Hey, are you Cuban?" I was like, "Nah, I'm not Cuban." He said, "Okay." So I guess he was Cuban because he didn't say Dominican. He said Cuban. But it's like, for some reason, our people treat us so wrong, while other people find a way to treat us good. Shout out to all those. Shout out to all of our people. When I say our people, I'm black, so all my people, I say my people, who black and proud and they treat people nice and good. Shout out to you. Have a blessed day. Those people who know their heart, that they're kind-hearted and they good peoples, not even on some bullshit, just good peoples. Shout out to you. Happy Good People's Day to you. That's the day they really officially need. Good People's Day. Pull over. Skip. We need Good People's Day, right? What day, what month should be Good People's Month? I think it should be in July. Yep. Even though we got the good, we got the 4th of July, but who gives a fuck about that? I think it should be Good People's Day. Let's make Good People's Day an official holiday. Need some Good People's Awards. Who would y'all give a Good People Award to in this sector? Huh? Who would y'all give a Good People's Award to? Because we really need to know, let the people know that there's good people out here. Like I said, shout out to all the good peoples in the world. Word, Tina. Happy Good People's Day, Tina. What day do you want that to be? What day would you say? What month would you say? You give me. Everybody put what month they think would be a good day and month for Good People's Day. We're gonna start shouting that out. Should this be one day, this like a holiday, official day, or should it be like official number? You know what I'm saying? So every time that number comes up in the month, it's just that day. So what number we gonna make the official good people's number? From 1 through 31. So it's either gonna be a day or a number. Which one we going with? Like they got Humpback Wednesday, Hump Wednesday, whatever that shit is. I think that'd be so cool. It's a combination of Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and Father's Day and Christmas all in one. Feel me? Like those people that you truly know is good people. It's like you really, and you know you're a fucked up rotten person. You know that shit. You know that you grimy. You know that shit. But you know this is fucking good people. You get them something. You treat them nice. Do something for the person. Even if it's a store owner. Person, even if it's the China woman who been dealing with you since you was a rotten ass fucking kid. You bring it the Chinese woman who do the Chinese food because she's been a good person in your neighbor all this time feeding your fucking fat ass. You fucking give her a fucking flower. Good people's day. And then maybe next year you be a good people yourself. Shout out to Icy Don. He be coming up with some shit. Shout out to Icy Don, folks. We use our mind, folks. We gotta use our mind and let it explore and come up with nice, good vibes. Feel me? We still talk about the cease and desist order, but you see how I can make that energy and positive energy connect? Because I ain't that grimy dude. I'm not that one. I'm not that nigga. I'm that nigga, but I'm just not that nigga. You understand? So what day, what number, or what day should be good people's day? Because we could get niggas in jail to change their life around, but just having good people's day. Motherfucker get a package from jail sent to him. Happy good people's day. Be like, yo, I was in jail for 15 years. I ain't getting nothing for my birthday, but you send me this for a good people's day. They be like, yeah, I was just thinking about karma. You feel me? Saving souls out here, folks. Hood therapy. I told you this is hood therapy hour. $ Icy Dumb 167 for all those people who are being entertained while I'm driving in this traffic. Doing 2 for 1 right now. I'm doing a live in traffic. So I'm driving, meaning I'm surviving. So I'm driving and surviving at the same time because you got driving you got to drive to survive. And then I'm doing it live. That's dope. Shout out to me. If nobody wants to shout me out, shout out to Icy Don. If you don't love you, who gonna love you better? All right, maybe if I go over there, I can get out some traffic. Where am I at? Oh my God, I'm still like on. I just crossed the Staten Island Expressway. I'm still on that street. I don't even know what this shit is called. I am like still in this traffic. I'm about like 35 minutes to 30 minutes away from the turnpike still. I had to pull up and just look at the roads and look where I'm at right now. I ain't getting nowhere. This is depressing. Somebody come on here and cheer me up. See, I was thinking June. All right, you know what? All right, shout out to June. Because I was thinking June. That's why I said maybe July. But then that's what made me say, well, July have a 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, fuck the 4th of July. But it do have a 4th of July. And June, we do have Father's Day. And that's why I think June is the best month. Tina, you're right. So June is the best month. because June was the first month that came to my mind, even though 4th of July came to my mind and out my mouth. But they already have that big explosion day. But that's what made me say, you know, maybe we just do it every fucking month. Because I like June. I really love June for it. You know what I'm saying? So June, and I already have a number for June. What she say? The 5th of every month. Celebrations, selling good people in your life. John, why you say the 5th? Why you say the 5th? I could have asked Tina. Matter of fact, Tina, you telling me why the hell you say June? What the hell? Why not? Why you say June, Tina? And yo, Jern, why you say the 5th? Because it's my birthday. Happy Good People's Day. Yo, these good peoples, yo. That's good peoples right there. We say it all the time, you know what I'm saying? When we really trying to vouch for somebody, we say it. That's my people. That's good peoples right there. That's why we just gotta make it official Good People's Day, and then we can internalize it. We gotta become the word. Hood therapy, baby. I don't just play with words. You gotta become the word. You gotta become the word. Become the word. Once you become the word, then you be the word. And the word is good people's. You know it's so crazy. Damn near like 17 years ago. I'm so old. I wanted to do hood court. Maybe 12, between 12 to 15, 17 years. It was hood court. And to see Steve Harvey doing it, it's like so crazy. Like to see a lot of my things, thoughts, and words just come to life and come to reality. It's a beautiful thing, but it's sad because I'm not reaping the benefits of the fruits. And so, folks, while we still here, let's help each other reap the benefits of their fruits. It's always good to talk and let people know what you're doing, what you're about, so we all can help and support. Be involved. Be good peoples. It's easy to be rotten apples, but it's hard to be good peoples because you got to be able to deal with a lot of rotten apples. You dig? Oh, this is so depressing. This is so depressing. What do June already have though? Father's Day, nah. That's why. See, reason why Good People's Day fits perfectly in Father's Day month is because Father's Day is not recognized enough. So by recognizing good people's in that month, it forces you to really start showing love to the fathers. Because you and in Good People's Day, it could come before Father's Day or after. I think it should be after Father's Day though. And so then it forces people to celebrate. Well, it's going to rain on Father's Day, but we're going to do a block party on Good People's Day and just celebrate our fathers. You know what I'm saying? So it might help to increase that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because technically every month has something. January don't, but we want to be out. You feel me? August don't have nothing. Okay. August is that fucking month. August has always been that whack ass month. Lord have mercy. August was always the whack month. So it could be August or it could be June. I really love June because to kick off the summer, Father Days events, because it goes Mother's Day, Father's Day, then Good People's Day. You got to think about this one. But I want it to be in a warm weather time, especially for the I'm in the East Coast, so it's not warm during certain times. So I want it to be nice and warm for Good People's Day. Because Good People's Day, you want that day always to be a good day. So it's got to be fitted. Hope I'm not in the wrong lane. This traffic is really bananas. And then I'm live, so I'm not seeing the lanes that's opening up. And the car's just flying by me. I'm just driving in one lane. Thank you, folks, for chilling with me. If the traffic wasn't so crazy, we'd be halfway there, and I'd be so excited because I'll be pulling up to the yard. But if I get off this live stream before that, it was definitely good, chopping it up with you guys. Because all I'm doing right now is talking to my phone, to myself in my car by myself. And only way I know I'm not talking to myself is when people's throwing comments and they interacting. Because it could say like 5, it could say like 10, it could say like 100 people in the building. But if nobody's even listening to you live, they're not listening to you. So thank you for listening. And the way I know you're listening is when you respond to whatever I'm talking about. So I know Jeremy and Tina's been listening. Shout out to you guys. We asked one question. We asked several questions. Ooh, slow down. We asked several questions though. One question was, what month should Good People's Day be? Tina said June, but she turned away from June. I agree, June's a great month. I was looking at July, June, or August. What's your thoughts on that? And then we're gonna come back and kick it again. Once again, we like I said, I'm still looking. I'm not looking, but I'm looking for the people who want to talk about the cease and desist order and my interactions with it. You know what I'm saying? And where we need to go from here. That's the whole thing. Like, being that the attack is happening, whether it's happening from me or just happening from another source, what do I need to really do in this next 2 months to be able to maximize off this court and get the maximum profit? See, we're going to court for a reason. I'm going to court for money. So how can I get maximum profit off of this investment of Umar Johnson Life? So that's what this is all about right now. My car's steamy. I got to put my defrost back on. Holding, folks. I didn't even get to Agato's bridge yet. Like, this is depressing. My journey has already been 2 hours in. Who's in the car right now? If you're in the car, if you're in the car right now, put beep beep in the comment section. Matter of fact, that's a new thing, okay, folks? Listen, folks, this is a new thing with Icy Don, all right? With the Don M channel. Every time, if you in the car and you live streaming with me, Please keep it 100. Just put beep beep, so we know that you in the house and driving. You know what I'm saying? That give you a big special shout out. You know what I'm saying? This is beep beep. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all those people who's in their vehicles listening to the midday free ride. Not to be free. $sign Icy Dawn 167. I got some beautiful roses and flowers and carnations that we are hustling so we can get this land, this real estate, so we can create these jobs for these young people. I got a lot of young people who's on deck waiting, y'all. I won't say a lot, but I got quite a few. And young adults as well, you know what I'm saying? It's not no game. I just have to make sure everything is there. Yo, it just opened up and now everything's running smooth. This is crazy. There was no car accidents, no nothing. Depressing. Did I ever reach out to the person I was well, I did text a person that she did text back. She actually texted me today. She said give her a call. That's actually what made me do the live. So good question, Tina. I actually came live today because my friend hit me up today and texted me and then told me to call her. And so I just did a live. So if she see me live, she can come on deck. But as long as everybody's good, I'm happy. Happy that everybody's alive and doing well. If you're sick, I'm happy that you're alive still, unless you want to be gone. And if you're fighting your sickness, then I'm even happy that you're fighting your sickness. Be strong. Feel me? So even if you're sick, I'm happy that you're living. You feel me? Especially if you want to live. But if you don't want to be here, then I feel sorry for you. That you're dealing with a situation that you don't want to be dealing with. But nothing we can do. So you gotta be strong, baby. And keep pushing on. I'm pretty sure almost everybody in the world felt that one time in their life. Almost everybody, almost, not everybody, but almost everybody felt that, yo, man, I'm tired of this shit. Tired of this shit, yo. And when they talk about tired, they talk about this life shit. Tired of this life shit, man. And not even saying like I want to end it, but just I'm tired of this fucking life shit. Those words are powerful. So that's the reason why many of us have these struggles in our lives, because we say those words. So try not to say those words so we can lessen the amount of sickening things that we add in our lives because of words. Hood therapy, the hood therapist. It's only $6.99 an hour. I got a special going on. $6.99 an hour for my hood therapy. And ever since I left that Coney Island, I'm finally getting my ticket. I'm about to get my ticket right now. I've been live streaming for 1 hour and 33 minutes. 1 hour and 33 minutes. From Coney Island, Brooklyn to the New Jersey Turnpike. That's disgusting. That is amazingly disgusting. I need a helicopter. I was thinking about that last night. I was like, I really want a helicopter. And so me and my boy was talking about it, and I looked at him. I said, "Yo, you actually look like you could fly." He said, and so he's like, "Yeah, I would be interested in that." And I'm just looking at him as he's drinking his beer. And I'm like, damn it, dude, if you really put your mind to it, you still can you can do it. Oh my God. New Jersey Turnpike is jam packed. New Jersey Turnpike is jam packed, folks. And I'm mad because I went the wrong way because I went in the section with the cars only. Something told me to go with cars and trucks, and I didn't do it. And cars only is jam packed, and the cars and trucks is moving. Gotta listen to that voice in your head. I heard it. I promise you, I heard it. Come on, I need this shit to open up. I really want to pull up to the yard, folks. I want to pull. I want you guys to be able to be with me when I pull up to the yard. So, for all those who just coming in, who probably wasn't there earlier, right now I'm doing a live stream. I want to do it for at least like 4 hours, 5 hours. I can do it for 4 hours, 5 hours, especially if there's people conversing. I definitely can do it. But I want to pull up at this location in Philly that I'm working on right now this weekend to be able to utilize to start the Project Pick Me Up program. So, folks, I'm trying to get there. I think I'm probably, if traffic is like this and light, I'll be able to get there in like an hour and 20 minutes. So hopefully we can do that. How's your day going, folks? They said we was gonna get one of those northeastern, what you call it? Northeasterns. Why they call it northeastern? It sounds stupid. Northeastern. I'm trying to put the word together. But yo, we getting a northeastern. What's that? It's northeastern. Who the hell come up with this shit? It's a northeastern, the winds and the rain coming from the south. Because all I know is that once I got in Jersey, it looks really horrible. And it says south. So why is it so about north? I just came from New York. I'm in Jersey now. And the weather's even worse. So how is it a northeast? Don't make no fucking sense, right? I mean, am I bugging? Like Arsenio Hall show, things that make you go say, Yo, you stupid. Nah. You know what make me smile and glow? I'm gonna tell you the honest God truth. Who makes me smile and glow is Tina. And the reason why Tina make me smile and glow is because she be around, and she's always been around. And like I said, since I barked at her and kicked off my panel. So when I see her on deck, I smile and glow. When I don't see Tina, I get sad. So so and you panel before back in the days, you said something about me and TC living in the same house. You really don't remember? Huh? You really don't remember that? Trying to set this phone up and drive. Very hard to do two things. I can't hold the phone and drive because right now the traffic done picked up. You was on it. You said something about we was talking, it was cool. And then you said something about yeah, because you are living in roommates with TC or something like that. You said something slick, and I was like, man, you gotta go. What's wrong with you? Thought that was Tina. I'm like 99% sure it was Tina. But if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. But even if you wasn't, shout out to you because you be here now. Feel me? You here now. Loyal people. When I see Scarlett, I smile too. I got these hangnails that's driving me crazy. Yeah, I smile when I smile when I see Scarlett on deck. So I smile when I see anybody on deck. I smile when I see Germ on the board on deck. When I see my dude Slew, I'll be happy too. Shout out to Slew. What you do, kid? What it do? Shout out to you. So don't be slick, Tina. Make you smile and glow. Shout out to all those people who used to really come on deck faithfully back in the days. Shout out to you if you're still in the clouds watching. I appreciate you. Shout out to all those people who sent donations back in the days. Shout out to you. I'm gonna make you not regret that you donated. I promise that. Okay, hold on. Let me speed because this car about to make a move. Yeah, I had to beat my horn on the highway. Yeah. Okay. Shout out to all you folks. The Globetrotters. Oh my God, we was doing like 80 miles per hour. Now we coming to a halt. Come on, folks, please. Be easy, be easy, be easy. See, this car is stupid because this car is want to fly in this rain and play games. The same car I had beat that. Now I want to still fly and get in front of me for no reason. Like, come on, dude. So are you gonna get in front of me or you gonna stay behind me? So Tina, what's new in the sector? I ain't talking about no tits. I want to know like what's really good. What's new in the what's news in another sector? Because I know my in my sector right here, my sector, on my channel, this shit's about to blow up. Because this shit's about to hit mainstream. You guys don't even know it. Umar Johnson's going to hit mainstream real soon. And real talk, the Umar Johnson story is going to be one of the biggest stories out. And I'm talking about like when they do the story of it. It's really gonna be a big. It's gonna be huge. From online social media, YouTube fundraising sensation, self-proclaimed to be the world best orator and most requested scholar, facing 10 years of criminal charges of fraudulent. Like I say, folks, we always say, how is it going to end? Listen to my words. It's not going to end good if he's not doing right. Nothing ends good if you're not doing right. And could we say, is this the end run, or is this still his third quarter? What quarter is he in? Is this his final chapter, or is this just the beginning? But when you just look at the whole story, with the Umar Johnson story, folks, that's a blockbuster movie. Because the reason why it would be a blockbuster movie is because this would be one of the first movies that not only the main character was popping, the story of the main character was entertaining, but the chat was smoking. Where the chat opened up a whole new sector in the sector because it was just smoking like that. Like I say, the Umar Johnson story will be one of the biggest movies out there, whether he succeeded or fell. If he fell, it'd be even greater. That's the sad thing about it. And I'm not saying that in no hating way. I'm just saying that the movie would be greater from his failure. And the reason why I say that, and it sounds sad, because I'm really, like I said, it's hood therapy. Am I saying that from a pain side? Am I saying that from a hater side? Or am I saying just from a realistic side of movies? That him being successful movie, if you do 2 parts of movie and you have him come out on top and be successful, the sad part of it is that you'd be like, it gotta be a part 2 because he's gonna fuck up. You're gonna be looking for the failure part of it no matter what. So if he just failed off the rip, after all this failing, because he just proved himself to be a failure with it, of the whole, like I said, disorderly conduct. You can't be causing fighting. You can't be the principal causing fights. So yeah, folks, look out for the Umar Johnson story. That should be out. I give it real talk. You know who'd be a great person to do the story? Oh my God, why is he gonna do this shit? See, we always do this shit, but maybe just for publicity hype. Maybe I'm cooning. Hey, maybe I'm getting cooner today with this right here. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna have to nominate myself for cooner today. But the perfect person to do this Umar Johnson story movie, the Umar Johnson movie, and it would be the hype of his career. All the shit that he done did in his life and covered. This would be the hype of his career. It'll also benefit Umar at the same time. But I think Vlad TV should do it. That movie, the Umar Johnson movie. I think Vlad TV should do the Umar Johnson movie. What better person? If he was to work on that project, that Russian will be on top of the world. Tyler Perry will fucking really have to respect him on that project. And that's real talk. Like I say, I'm a visionary. I can vision billion-dollar projects, my dude. Do that. I'm a visionary. Vision is mission of words, too clever for nerds. Submission to no herbs, not a crumb for your birds. My diction consists of nouns and verbs mixed with similes. Friends to me is friends to read, like metaphors of rhymes with trees. Yo, my words, like I say, I be on it. My mind, not in my words, because my diction is not full at all. But my thoughts of the word itself brings a vision that you guys don't even see. But Vlad TV, if you're seeing this shit, put everything down and do the Umar Johnson movie. You should right now start. Yo, son, yo, it's horrible out here. I'm about to pull the fuck over. Nah, let me just mush through this shit, folks. When I say it's horrible out here, who's out here in the Jersey Turnpike driving, yo? This shit is crazy. The clouds look like it's right on top of my fucking hood. Look like individual patches of rain just falling out. But like I say, and the reason why I say you would want to see the part 2 of the Umar Johnson movie is because if he really came out on top, right, he would be so braggadocious about it that even his fucking supporters would start hating on him. And then he really become the Kanye West of the shit, really. And then everybody and Donald Trump of the shit, everybody just want to see him just fall because he'd be too braggadocious with his victory. That's why they would want to see a part 2 movie of it if he became victorious. Shout out to you folks. Let me see if I can read this. Say I almost made me spill my drink. Oh, please don't do that. Then you lost your work for the day. That's my job. That's my job, Tina. So it actually was a few Tinas around. I think it was a Tina that might have been around that was fucking around with D Darrell. Maybe it was that Tina. So many of you folks. Like I say, the chat itself in the movie would be ridiculous. And you guys showed exclusive scenes of the chat. So people, you made the movie, you made the cut. Need those scenes. One of the funniest scenes of the movie. Well, it won't be one of the funniest, but it would be a hilarious scene to me. It would just be a whole scene of smoke flying all the way from his state all the way to the FDMG school to shake Umar Johnson's hand. That scene in the movie would be hilarious. And then then seeing him in his live stream and his chat and him backing down on Umar, that's gonna be hilarious in the movie. Smoke, you guys see that part in the movie, so you can laugh at yourself. That is super funny. How many blunts that nigga smoked driving all the way to shake that nigga hand to size him up? And then Smoke, you can get some money off of that conversation. What was said in that conversation, homeboy? Yeah, the Umar Johnson story. We're gonna make it. Dusty Don production. The Umar Johnson story. Coming soon, folks. I'm looking for Vlad to do the story. Gonna have that Russian do the story of Umar Johnson. It would be very, very good coming from his perspective too, because he, like you said, he said, "Yo, I love you." Years ago, he said, "Yo, I love you. I'm a follower. You know what I'm saying? I love your work." So, good movie. Vlad TV. I'll let your boy. Like I say, folks, when I show you these buildings, I once again, Jerm, I'll be saying things just to say things, just to be giving people props. But everything I say is always about me. All right, family. I'm always talking to myself, always first. I promise you, fam. And once people like you get what I'm really saying, then you know where my heart and mind is. Of course, it's independent, but you guys gotta believe this is us, folks. This is us. I'm trying to show you how you can free me from the world, so we can focus on the real shit. So we can do a bunch of shit. This channel, I want to make this the real channel that's really, really live. Like it's the pull-up channel because it's really family oriented. This is family all over the place. This is some real shit. This film is something real. When I show you this building and tell you that this is my real life fundraiser, I have my own FDMG project. Icy Don has his own Icy Don project. And with your help and your support, we can open up. And when I say this, I'm not lying, because it's going to be for distribution city to city. I'm talking about opening up thousands of jobs, folks. I'm not lying, folks. That's why I'm happy the traffic is moving. I'm going to hurry up and show you this shit. Raise this money so we can put this project together. We can get this shit done in 2 years. Who we gonna get? We gotta do the casting call. Matter of fact, I'm about to do the casting call in September. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Like I said, man, if we can get this money right, this month right here, this month's crunch month. If I can really be comfortable this month, going to June, July, August, like I say, all focus in, all hands in. Casting call for this the Umar Johnson story. The creation of Dusty Don. How I all got involved. And like I say, this can be it's kick off with me, but it's the Umar Johnson story. So I'm one of the stories of the story. Feel me? The movie's gonna be deep and dope. I'm talking about franchising Umar Johnson shit. I told you I'm investing in his life. You guys really, really never listened to my live streams and really understood how I think. I said, I guess this money is an investment in his life. And because he should have got me out the fuck up out of it. What was that dude name? His name Worldwide said, "Yo, Don, if you got your money, would you just get your money and bounce and no coming back, no talk?" I was like, that was hard for me to say. Yeah, I couldn't say yeah. I was like, nah, it's too deep. I'm too invested. If he take care of me right and right now, yeah, maybe, yeah. And it has to be right, yeah. And right now, but the longer he wait, no. So I'm well invested into this shit. So the Umar Johnson story, how I got involved, and the next person how I got involved. You know what I'm saying? When King Kong Crazy story come out, and then once Leonard Arnold come out his coonball and coonballism and get with the real program, the real deal, and be part of the real deal shit, Then we really make this money. Why he got involved. He had no reason to get involved, but he felt as a father that he needed to get involved. Understand what I'm saying? He represents the fathers. Oh my God, this dude is hard. So like I say, folks, we got a multi-million-dollar project sitting in our hands. Y'all boys need to holler at Icy Don. Icy Don 502, I think it is. I don't know, 502 at gmail.com. Hit the Cash App. It's not hit the Cash App. It's press the Cash App button. Please press the button for the Cash App. Swipe to the side, press the button, and hit that donation. I tell you like this, man. If I get that money from the school, I'm putting that money in. Like I said, the money's all in the project. It's all part of the project. Find me a good writer. The stripper shit. Get Netflix to pick the story up. And then with Whack Tunes, homeboy, Whack Tunes, you're not forgotten your animation. We're gonna get Pixar to get involved. You heard? Pixar gonna pick up the story, and you're gonna be the animator for that shit. You're gonna make your millions, my nigga. You heard? See, I come out with curveballs. So let Whack Tune know I need to be part of this project. Pixar got to pick up the project, get behind him with the animation, and take it to the next level. I told you I come up with billion-dollar projects. Sit me at the boardroom table, pass a cigar, fill it up, and let's spark it up, and let's chop it up and talk it up, and let's count the stats. That's all it's about. Come on, folks, stop playing games. Icy Dawn. Oh, let me get on my. I'm not even on the GPS. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm just driving. 2 hours in, folks. Yo, Germ, I don't even know what you're saying. That's a fact, too, but it's all good. You can let me know what you're saying. That's a fact, too. Oh, to what I'm saying. Okay, copy. Thank you, baby. Yeah, that's facts, man. I'm driving, so I'm not really looking at everything. Yo, the more south I go, the stronger this fucking wind is, the rain is, the clouds are. Why they call it northeastern? Because it's heading north. It's heading northeast. Shout out to everybody. All right, listen, this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to end this live because nobody came on deck. I gave you 2 hours to come on. I'm going to do another live when I pull up. All right, folks? That's how I'm going to do this. I'm going to concentrate on the road. Thank y'all for y'all support, y'all love. I'm going to do it live. I'm going to schedule it for... Nah. I'm just going to do a video. I ain't going to do it live. I'm just going to do a video. All right? That's how I'm going to do it. Thank you for your listening and your support. Tina, Jern, everybody else is out there. Peace.